What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Look at these cute spooky berries we're gonna be doing today. So one of the little coffins is Disney vibes and the other one is Hello Kitty. Dude, I swear that Hello Kitty is taking over the world this year. So I'm gonna be using some almond bark, brown and white chocolate, and of course I'm gonna be using some chocolate chameleon, and this is the only orange I had for this, but you guys do not get this orange. Do Chef Master or caramel. And of course, we're going to be needing some nice, juicy, red, big old berries. Okay, you guys? I got these at Sam's Club and I swear that they are like, oh my god, 10 out of 10. If you guys have a local Sam's Club, make sure you guys go because I swear their berries have been so beautiful these days. Don't forget to wash your berries, you guys. Don't be nasty. I personally like to use the Trader Joe's veggie wash that I get from there. It's like $3-4, but it's also linked on my Amazon just in case y'all don't got a Trader Joe's. Once you're done washing them, make sure that you dry them up all the way because you do not want them to be any kind of wet. If they're even a little bit wet, it might mess up your chocolate and you do not want to risk that. Trust me. I didn't end up showing you guys how I melt my chocolate, but I do have other videos that shows you how I melt it step by step, so make sure you guys check that out. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of these skewers. I personally like to use the 6-inch ones, and we're gonna go ahead and dip it into the not dip it into the berry, we're gonna stick it into the berry because we're gonna get ready to dip. One of the questions that I'm always getting is how I do the ears on my characters, and this is how I do the ears. So for the Hello Kitties, we're gonna be getting mini marshmallows, and we're going to cut them in half and then we're going to stick them onto the berry before we dip. Okay, this is what we do before we dip. I feel like this Hello Kitty set's really easy and it's totally beginner friendly because Hello Kitty's face is super easy to make. I mean, come on now. It's just basically her two little eyes and her little nose. So this one specifically is going to be a mummy, and oh my god, I think this is my favorite Hello Kitty one that I've done this season. It's just like so cute and simple, and I don't know. She's just hella cute. For the mummy look, I didn't end up doing whiskers because they're going to be covered up with all of this white chocolate, so there's really no point anyways. But you're basically going to be drizzling in all kinds of directions. It does not have to be nice and neat or anything like that. And if you guys do get any white chocolate on the leaves, when it's dry, you can go ahead and just scrape it off. And all we need now is to add a little bow. I went ahead and added some purple in here because this whole set just needs a little touch of purple, okay? So I added a purple bow on the mummy. This next berry is actually one of my favorites of the whole spooky season as well, you guys. It's just so cute. There's just something about making these characters into pumpkins that just takes it to another level, okay? Here's an example of why this Chef Master Orange is just not one of my favorites anymore. It really messes up your chocolate, you guys. I don't know what it is, but it'll make your chocolate like super thick and just like that elephant skin texture. And obviously, as a treat maker, you do not want that. But anyways, we're going to be doing a bunch of the little orange lines as the indents of the pumpkin, you know what I'm saying? So we're just going to make it a little bit more pumpkin-y by doing the lines. Did I just make up my own word? Because what the heck is pumpkin-y? But I feel like you guys understand me. So yeah, y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all know what I'm saying. So, of course, I'm going to be a little extra and we're going to add some greenery. And I don't even know what this is. It's just like a bunch of little vines and stuff. They're just so cute and it adds just a little bit of that extra touch. By the way, these do not have to be perfect. I like to just do a bunch of little swirls and keep them a little bit above the eyes. That way they don't go down too far. For this Hello Kitty, I decided to do a green bow. That way we stick with two colors, which would be orange and green. And yeah. And it would not be a completed spooky set if we didn't add a little Franken kitty to this, okay? By the way, you guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that I was kind of out of frame when I was doing this berry, so please forgive me. The good thing is that for this berry, it's super freaking easy. We're going to be doing the two little eyes, our cute little yellow nose, and then we're just going to be going back and adding some stitches. So the one at the bottom and the one at the top by her ear. Also, how vibrant is this green? Like, this green is so freaking nice. I love it. I feel like it's a little darker in person, but on camera, it's like a little bit lighter, but it's still cute. And for this berry, I wanted to add a little pop of color, so we went with the little pink bow. Alright, so now we're going to be working on our Disney berries, and for these, we're going to start off with making some Mickey ears. And I always see a lot of people use Oreos for this, but I don't know, I be feeling like the little Oreos are so big for the ears, so I'm going to make my own with just white chocolate. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a paper plate. You can go ahead and use parchment paper or foil, whatever you want to use. and make 6 circles on here, and we're gonna go ahead and pop these in the fridge so they can harden up and we can stick them onto our berry. So this is what they should look like when they're done. Basically, they're just gonna be just chocolate. And we're able to touch them and work with them a little bit, but you guys gotta work with it fast because obviously we do not want them to melt in our hands. So we're gonna do the same thing we did with the Hello Kitties. We're gonna grab some chocolate and put it on our berry. You can also use like chocolate wafers, but since I didn't have any, that's why I didn't mix it into my chocolate. I went ahead and made my own wafer basically. So go ahead and let that set for like 2 minutes, and then you can go ahead and dip it, but make sure your chocolate's not hot because it will melt your ears and it'll look all wonky and not cute. So for the eyes, we're gonna basically do like this oval shape. You know how Mickey has like an oval shape and then like an indent on his left side? So that's basically what we're gonna do, and it's not hard, you guys. It's just you need a little bit of practice when you're doing this one. And by the way, I don't even know why I keep saying Mickey. This one is the mini, so we're gonna add some lashes. Because I've been so obsessed with these freaking mummy berries, we're gonna also make this one a mummy vibe. So of course it's gonna be a bunch of drizzling again, but make sure you try not to get it on the eyes because you do not want to cover them all the way up. And for this mummy, we're also gonna be doing a purple bow, and look how cute this bow is. By the way, you guys, all of my little bow molds and all of that stuff will be linked in my description, so make sure you guys check that out to see where I got everything. So we're gonna be making another Franken mini, okay? I know that we just made a Franken Hello Kitty, but now we're gonna do the mini version, and I swear it's a little different. We're gonna start off with a little black line, and we're gonna fill that all in with black, and it's gonna be so cute at the end, I promise. I decided to do this berry a little different. Usually I don't add the ears till the very end, but this time I decided to do it this way, and I don't know, I think I like it both ways, but the other way is super easy. Alright, so for the eyes, we're going to be doing the same exact thing that we did for the mummy berry, of course. But this time, we're going to add the little nose and Mickey's cute little smile. I mean, not Mickey. Why I keep saying Mickey? I meant Minnie. And we're just going to go ahead and add a little stitch at the bottom to add a little bit of extra Franken vibes, you know? But for this one, we're going to be adding a green little bow, and I feel like it just looks so cute. Let me know what you guys think about this berry. OMG, this is one of my favorite Mickey berries that I've ever made, and I hope you guys like this berry as much as I do because I'm literally obsessed. So before we dip it, we're going to go ahead and add the ears, and we're going to add these cute little bat wings, and look at how nice this black chocolate is, you guys. Chocolate Chameleon is just a whole other level for me right now. I honestly feel like this shape already looks so nice. I don't even know if we have to add the face. But of course, you know, I'm Magali Sweets. I'm going to be extra and add the little face. And this one is actually Mickey Mouse, you guys. So we're not going to add lashes, but we are going to do the everything else that we already did. So the little eyes, the little nose, and the cute little smile. This is one of my favorite berries that I made this year. It's so freaking adorable, and it's perfect for spooky season. Like, I mean, like, you don't have to add the little face, so it would still be even extra without the face. So yeah, I hope you guys like this one because it's my fave. You guys, I accidentally erased the original footage of me packaging up these berries, but the good thing is that I made these berries so many times that I have other footage from other sets. So these aren't the original berries that I showed you in the video, but they literally look exactly like the ones we just did. So it's okay. When packaging these up, I love to add a bunch of mini marshmallows and candy corn because I feel like the candy corn gives it that extra like Halloween touch. Depending on the size of your berries, these little coffins might not close all the way, but it's okay because you can go ahead and box them up into other boxes. So one of them would fit perfectly in an 8x6 box, and if you have 2 of them, you can fit them in a 10x7. And before I forget, everything will be linked down in my description down below. You guys do not forget to read that. I will have like my coffins linked, my molds, my chocolate, my everything that I'm using in this video will be linked down below. I know I'm barely posting this video on Halloween, but I've been posting these on my Instagram and TikTok all month. And thank you guys so much for tagging me in your recreations. They're so cute. But if you guys do get inspo from me, make sure to not be greedy and send it to your girl because I'm trying to see them. And to complete these berries, all we're going to need is a little bit of glitter. Do not forget the glitter because that really adds that extra that these berries need. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for some Thanksgiving inspo. Bye!